Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today's Friday. We're talking about dryer vents and a very specific case that we see this time of year over and over and over again, which is when I'm not using my dryer, I get moisture. Like the connector fills up with moisture. Um, the room is hot and humid. And the reality, there's some things we can do to decrease this likelihood. But what's happening is that individual room is negatively pressured, meaning it's under suction. It doesn't have enough air. So it's pulling air through the vent from the outside into the house, which is hot, humid air this time of year. And a lot of times, the more the AC runs, the worse the pressure problem is. So it pulls more and more hot, humid air. And as it gets into the dryer room, it's in an air conditioned space. You have hot, humid air inside of a metal tube with cool air conditioned air on the outside, which you get condensation. So if you don't have the proper termination or the cap to your dryer vent that has a damper, that damper, when it shuts, slows down the movement of that air. So that could solve it or help. But the ultimate issue is the actual negative pressure problem. Sometimes opening a door to the laundry room will alleviate that. Just don't close it, because then you get this spot that's negatively pressured and wants to suck air in. But if you can give that room more air somehow, that can solve it. Or the ultimate solution, talk to your heating and air conditioning company about the pressure differences, because it could be that one room doesn't have enough air, but another room has too much because it's out of balance. So that problem of the only reason air is coming through your dryer vent into your house is because something, usually mechanical, meaning heating, air conditioning, the fan you turn on in your laundry room, it sucks air out. A lot of times the air that replaces that is from your dryer vent, depending on how your dryer vent's designed. But that can cause that problem as well. So when you understand the problem, you can start to figure out what can we do to stop this from happening, or who can we call if some of the basic remedial actions do not work. So the problem is air coming through the dryer vent into your house. That's hitting the air conditioned area. It's getting condensation and you're starting to get moisture. We got to stop the air from coming in. We can do it with dampers on the outside, although those are not, if they're under enough suction, they're not gasketed. They're not like airtight, but they will discourage air from coming in. For some customers, where it's not that bad, that can be the solution. But for others, there's too much suction. Even with a damper, it's pulling air so hard that we got to fix the reason it's pulling air. So have us come out. We can look at it. We can try to figure it out. Have your heating and air conditioning company, if you notice that like doors are slamming shut, that you're having an imbalance in that one individual room. If you have a window, you can crack a window if that solves the problem. Now you're still letting hot, humid air in, but it's just not through your dryer vent, so you're not going to get the same condensation you had before. So fix the pressure problem. We can install dampers, but this is a problem that we see a lot more this time of year because heating and air conditioning, as it gets above 100 degrees outside, is running constantly. It can accentuate minor pressure problems into major pressure problems. So that's it for today. It's have a good weekend, and please like it, share it. We want to help as many people as possible. Thanks.